Suddenly, a death in a family changed everything in the home. The whole family was depressed and shocked. Nobody knows that was that a bad spirit or just a destiny. Just like it happened to one of my very dearest friends. So hey guys, this is Fatima and today we're gonna discuss another horror and creepy incident. But before we get into the story, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you guys have your own real or creepy incidents, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram. Now, let's hear my friend's story in her own words. Hey guys, I am Jessica. So, back in 2019, we were a happy family. We were 7 sisters and have only one brother. Lived with our parents. Everything was fine. My brother was 15 years old at that time. Suddenly, everything changed on one day night. So, my father is a retired army officer, so we always have a gun loaded in our home. So, on that night, my brother went to second floor of my home and we suddenly hear a shoot from that floor. We all ran up to the second floor of my home where we heard the shoot and found my brother was shooted and there was all blood in the floor and there was a gun in his hand. We immediately took him to hospital. Then we found that my brother was no more. We cried and screamed. We were so stressed. But my father was a retired army officer, so we didn't had a postmortem as we thought that he did a suicide. But when my father took the gun for the investigation, we got to know that there was no fingerprints on the gun. So how he did the suicide? Who shoot him? We don't know anything. After that, in 1 month, my father had a heart attack. Then my mother had a heart attack. And suddenly, the things of golds start disappearing from our home. We couldn't process that what's wrong with our home. Then suddenly, we start finding blood on the corners of my home. We all were so shocked, but things didn't end here. On a sudden night, when we all were sleeping, my sister started crying and shouting as her hand was cutted, and we don't know that who did it. Then we went to a priest for everything. He came and he said that there is something wrong with our home. To know this, he told us that we have to put 2 kg meats on the four corner of my home at night, and if by the morning the meat is gone, then there's definitely a bad spirit in my home. That is the reason of everything. We did the same thing, and on the whole night we all couldn't sleep. By the morning, when we checked, there was no meat. Then, after we got to know that behind these all things there was a bad spirit or a black magic. But if there's a black magic, then who did it? We don't know anything. Then, after that, we made a decision to leave the home. Then it's been 2 years that we moved on from that home, but that home took the life of my brother, and we still couldn't process that what happened with us. So, guys, what do you think about the story of Jessica? That what happened to them? Let me know your opinions in the comments. And if you guys like my video, please like my video and subscribe my channel. And if you guys have your own real or creepy incidents, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram, and keep subscribing me and watching me for more real or creepy incidents. And thanks for watching.